Let's jump right in, starting off with the easy stuff. This is your first year as head coach, filling in for your dad, who's now
You said the easy stuff.
The easy stuff,
okay.
Yes, the easy stuff. How's it been your first year as head coach?
It's been good. I mean, I'm very lucky that I came into a job where we had a lot of retention on the staff, had familiar faces on the roster, so I was very comfortable with the environment and the situation. But people always tell you moving that one seat over, it's a different job, and it is, because you're dealing with so many things that aren't the day-to-day X's and O's of basketball. You're dealing with people management and putting out fires every day, but that's a fun new challenge for me also.
What I also love is not only did you start the team first motto, but you also started after each game. There's also a hard hats player of the game. Explain what I love the videos and I love seeing
you seen the hard hat videos?
Everyone gets super hyped when they get named the hard hat player of the game. What does that mean?
It was another way for us to kind of celebrate somebody during the game that does things that maybe don't always show up on the stat sheet. I think it's been fun that the players have gotten to celebrate each other. I can't remember how the puppy paw stickers came into being, but as soon as they did, we knew it was going to end up with barking in the locker room. You can kind of tell sometimes coming in the locker room who should deserve it.
Yeah, it just seems like an awesome way to boost just overall team morale.
Yeah. Chemistry just can't happen on its own. You have to actively try to build that together. And so it's been a point of emphasis for our group of you have to have connection with your teammates. The way you talk to each other in practice matters. You know, we don't spend a lot of time coaching that, but you have to invest in each other. You can't just pick up where you left off the previous year or 4 years ago just because you know the people. It's this year's team and we have to build this year's team.
After All-Star break, what are some of the focuses that you want the team to work on for the second half?
We have just a lot of little things to tighten up. You know, our defense, which we came out of the gate so well after, having a really good defensive season a year ago, we've slipped a little bit. And some of that's unavoidable with, when you take somebody like Shakira out, you can't just go get another Shakira Austin. It's not possible. Getting a couple days here to practice, to tighten back up on some fundamentals defensively. Our offense has improved from our little rough stretch to start the year. We've gotten a lot better over the last 10 games or so. Just having a competitive edge to us that says we're not going to settle for being anything less than we can be.
We're 5-0 at home. Talk about how it is just to have that home court advantage walking into such a great atmosphere.
I think day one since we moved into ESA, it's been an amazing home court. I mean, we timed it up. I remember Ted Leonsis saying, hey, we're going to go into this new arena. Please just have the team be good when we move there. And we won the championship the first year in the building. And I remember, I'm sure some of you were at the first home game there, and we had the street party, and we know we owe these fans a playoff game at home this year. It's something that we've missed out on now for a couple of years between the bubble and missing the playoffs and the new format. We didn't get to have one at home last year. So that's been a goal of ours too, is to make sure we have playoff basketball back at ESA, because when we do that, we know what we can do.